Hello dear students, my name is 𝐄-𝐊𝐿𝐽. I am your EVS teacher and we were studying chapter 3 of class 4th and we have started the chapter and this chapter was named How Can I Know. So in part first we have seen that Dadaji and Sonu went outside and they were eating jalebis. So I asked you a question in last class in part 1. So I hope that you must have answered the question that the ear is responsible for hearing. So that was interesting. Now move to the next part. So part 2 we are starting today. Here first of all I want to ask some questions to you. The question number 1 is, how did Dadaji come to know that jalebis are being cooked? So you must answer this question. So you have to write the answer in your notebook that how did Dadaji come to know that jalebis are being cooked. I told you about this in our last part. Then the second question is, for smelling, which body organ is required? So in this part you have to answer this question. You have to write the answer in your notebook and you have to show the answer to your teacher. So the question is, for smelling, which body organ is required? So we smell a lot of things and we come to know about those things through their smell only. So you have to draw a picture in your notebook. You have to draw the picture of that organ which is required for smelling. Then the question number 3 is, which things can you identify by smelling? Make a list. So you must be able to identify some things only through smell. So you have to make a list of those things which you can identify through smell. So I hope you must answer these questions. You have to write them in your notebook and show them to your teacher. So let's move ahead. So let's continue with Dadaji and Sonu's story. As Dadaji took the jalebis in his hand, he said, "Aha, the jalebis are hot." So Dadaji said, "Aha, the jalebis are hot." Sonu soon after eating the jalebis said, "Wow, they are very tasty too." So Sonu said that they are hot, as you said Dadaji, but they are very tasty too. Then at the same moment Dadaji's hand fell on the plate of samosas. So at that shop, we have seen in that picture in last part, at that shop there were samosas also. So Dadaji's hand fell on the plate of samosas and he said, "Oh, the samosas are cold." So here you can see that Dadaji touched jalebis and told that they are hot, and he also touched samosas and told that samosas are cold. So बच्चों, आप भी चीज़ों को छू के टच करके बता पाते हैं ना कि चीज़ें ठंडी हैं या गर्म है. They are hot or cold. So this is also important function. So you are able to know about various things through various parts of your body. So let's move ahead. So here in this picture again you can see Dadaji touching the samosas with his hands. So these are samosas and Dadaji is touching them with hands, and after touching he told that samosas are not hot, they are cold. So here you have to answer some questions again. So students, you come to know that we see through our eyes and we hear through our ears, and through these two organs we come to know a lot of things about our surroundings. Now you have to answer some more questions without listening to voice and without seeing. Try to identify your family members by touching. So here we are talking about the sense of touch. You have to do this task at your home, that you have to identify your family members without seeing them and without listening to their voice. You just have to touch them and you have to identify them. Now second thing you have to do, close your eyes and touch any object around you find out how is it. So you have to close your eyes, you have to touch anything which is present in your surrounding, and after touching it you have to find out that how the thing is. So whether it is hot or cold, whether it is wet or dry, it is smooth or rough, it is soft or hard. So students, this is very important that through touching we come to know about lot of the things about any object, like hot or cold, wet or dry, स्मूथ और रफ, सॉफ्ट और हार्ड. तो बच्चों, आपने देखा कि हम देखते हैं आइज से, आँखों से, सुनते हैं ईयर्स से, कानों से. आपसे मैंने जो क्वेश्चन किया था इन दिस पार्ट ओनली कि हम स्मेल कैसे करते हैं, वो कौन सा ऑर्गन है जिससे हम स्मेल करते हैं, सूंघते हैं, और आपको उसका डायग्राम बनाना है अपनी नोटबुक में. अगेन यू हैव टू डू दिस थिंग ऑल्सो. अपने आसपास की चीज़ों को आपको छूना है आंखें बंद करके, एंड आपको बताना है कि क्या वो हॉट है, कोल्ड है यानी गर्म है, ठंडी है, या गीली है, सूखी है, या उनकी जो सरफेस है, उनकी जो सतह है वो खुरदरी है या वो चिकनी है, और इसी प्रकार से वो जो भी ऑब्जेक्ट है वो मुलायम है या कठोर है. सो आई होप यू विल बी एबल टू आंसर दीज क्वेश्चंस, and you have to do these tasks at home. Then only you will come to know a lot of things about, I am talking about our sense organs. So we will continue this chapter in our next part. This is all for today. Thank you for watching.